after the madness at the Etihad. That defeat for QPR meant that should Bolton win at Stoke, they would stay up. Anything less and they would be relegated. At the Britannia Stadium for us was Jonathan Pearce.
On a day where Ricky Fuller makes his farewell appearance for Stoke and they make 3 changes, Owen Coyle says it's Bolton's Champions League final. They have to win, and with 11 players out of contract this summer, the club's long-term future is also at stake. 2 changes for them: Knight for Wheater, Klasnic for Ngok. Kevin Davis. Shawcross. Closed quickly by Davis. Crouch, good touch for a big man. Across to the deep position and Fuller is there. Oh, tricky feet. Bolton pushed it away. How lovely it would be for Ricky Fuller to get a goal today. Unless you're a Bolton fan, that is. 4 times he's finished as Stoke's top scorer here. And at £500,000 a bargain. Etherington. In comes a shot, and a good save. Good shot by Etherington, well dealt with, but the extended applause you're hearing is in celebration of Ricky Fuller's career as a Stoke player. A minute's applause after 10 minutes for Stoke's number 10. Up to Crouch. Etherington reeling inside, Walters all alone, and Bogdan bundled over. Oh, the goal stands! Chris Foy had a look, so does his assistant. And Bolton Wanderers' Premier League existence could hinge on that. He looked stunned. Etherington's in-swinging cross found him all alone, poor defending. Did the goalkeeper have it in his hands? Was he fouled? Well, he certainly seemed to have it in his hands. 2 decisions balance themselves out over a season. I remember a QPR goal at Bolton that should have been given being ruled out, but for me that was a foul on the goalkeeper. The ball's in his hands. Bolton anxieties worsen. Petrov. There's Rio Coca. Ricketts. Oh, that's a great header. Kevin Davis, so typical. Off the bar. Bolton unlucky. Back in. Away by Shawcross. And a nice touch from Walters. And this is where Stoke have been dangerous on the counter. Fuller. Davis gets in a fine challenge. Now Eagles. Klasnic. Eagles again. Away by Shawcross. Klasnic. Oh, terrific effort that was. And what a good stop. And Bolton have suddenly woken up. Watch Klasnic here. Put it on the half volley. It's going away from the goalkeeper. Didn't he stretch well, Thomas Sorensen? And this was Kevin Davis. Oh, off the bar. Over Upson and Kevin Davis. Shawcross pressed up to Klasnic. Mark Davis. Who comes to clear? Oh, it's in! It's deflected in 1-1. Would you believe it? Mark Davis was pushing on. The defender Wilkinson was there. Doesn't matter for Bolton. It's 1-1 in freakish circumstances. 39 minutes gone, and to be honest, the goal has been coming. After their dreadful start, Bolton have settled, and they've got a slice of luck, having been out of luck at the other end. Huth's clearance deflects off the Bolton man. 1-1. Didn't know anything about it. We will care not one jot if that's the goal that helps keep them up. Bolton are on top now. Here's Eagles. Kevin Davis has gone wide. Klasnic in the middle, gambling to get across his man. Oh, it's in! Unbelievable! Kevin Davis! Look at the smile, he's Mr. Bolton. That's a nightmare for Sorensen. They look down and out. 2 goals in 6 minutes. Stoke 1, Bolton 2. Did he see an opportunity? Did he see a slight chink there at the near post? Was it speculative? Was it lucky? It's poor goalkeeping. It bent back in, and the keeper reacted too late to the danger. 2-1, and we're into 2 minutes of stoppage time. The great escape is on. Here's Mark Davis, Bolton picking it up again, and Petrov. Oh, how close. Played into Petrov, and this bewitching and beguiling, baffling, bamboozling and balmy Premier League season nearly took another turn. Crouch. It's a Stoke throw. In by Whelan. Etherington! Could have definitely sent Bolton down with that. Lovely ball slipped into him. Just lifted it over as he stretched. It is edgy, gripping. It's sort of delightfully nauseating, all this. Crouch. Here's Jerome. Into the box. Crouch! Splendid save! Crouch again! Bogdan has fouled him, it's a penalty! Bolton Wanderers' Premier League existence could be slipping away. Initially, Bogdan does well, sprawls, saves, then Crouch goes down. Stuck out a leg, Crouch goes after it. Well, Crouch went down, that's harsh, I think, on Bogdan. And here's Jonathan Walters for Stoke City. 14 minutes to go. Stoke 2, Bolton 2. Bolton have to get another. In the second half, they've been cautious. And Walters with his second of the day, both controversial, nudges Bolton towards the championship. It's flicked on bravely by Ngog. He's there again. And he finds Sordell. Sordell, the cross deflected by Huth for a Bolton corner. He's checked his watch. He knows what they have to do to even stand a glimmer of hope. Petrov with the corner kick, looking far post. In comes Ream! It might have changed things again, but Sorensen has denied him. Good run, unmarked, came from deep. The whistle of Chris Foy ends 11 years of Premier League football for Bolton Wanderers. Applause from the fans who dared to believe until so very late. But it's second-tier football for Bolton Wanderers next season. Stoke City 2, Bolton Wanderers 2, and Bolton are relegated.
It's horrible, there's no getting away from it, because I felt we did enough to win the game today. But in adversity, that's when you've got to stand up and be counted and look to bounce back and do it quickly, and that's what we have to do. We have to come back at the first attempt, which we're more than capable of doing, because as a team it's been actually playing very well, but playing catch-up. And but again, decisions today have certainly not helped us in any form, and we had to win the game regardless of what happened elsewhere. And again, I felt we did enough, and even later on with Tim Ream, you think, and that's how quickly football can change. And of course we're disappointed and hurt. Once again, what we call it, the supporters again were magnificent today. I mean, they come out, they support the team in huge numbers, they're vocal both home and away. And I'm really feeling for them at this moment in time.
I thought we were absolutely magnificent today. Really, really difficult circumstances coming into the game, but we stuck at it. We showed great qualities, and I'm just pleased for everybody connected to the club that we're still in the Premier League, because I feel we'll never be in this situation again while I'm the manager, because we've crossed a bridge that looked too far for us today, and we've got our reward, but we don't want to be involved at this end of the league again, and it won't happen.
Everyone knows how I feel about the club and stuff, and right now I just feel, the pride's hurting. You can only feel that you've let people down, and it's been a long, hard, difficult season for everyone, and like I say, it's finished in the worst possible kit. I can't quite believe it. These things happen in football, and we have to move on as a club.
I don't think you've let anyone down at all. It's always desperately sad to see a side get relegated, no different with Bolton.
I've been in a dressing room that's been relegated, Gary. It's a horrific feeling. It really is. Feel sorry for them, but you have to say that their home form really, Bolton, has cost them. I think they've only won 4 games at home all season. Ironically, I thought it was one of their better performances today. But yeah, a couple of decisions, as Owen Coyle said, I thought was
What did you
tough
make
on
of
them.
them?
Well, the first one I thought was out, without doubt, I thought it was a foul. It has to be a foul because Bogdan has the ball in 2 hands there and Walters goes barging into him. I mean, you might have seen that 40 or 50 years ago given, but there you go, 2 hands on it. He's actually charged into him there, so he's knocked it out of his hands, and for me that has to be a foul. One of the assistants, the referee or his assistant, has to actually see that. I'm afraid that's an error for me, a big mistake. Penalty. It's a good save from Bogdan, but unfortunately he just probably gets his leg caught up with Peter Crouch's there, and it's a tough one for the referee. I think he probably just about gets that one right, and Walters comes up, strikes the penalty. Good penalty. Very, very harsh on Bolton. And they've had a long, hard season in difficult circumstances.
They've always been run about the Bolton 3 Bolton, and it shows you time and time again in this league that at the top the away form is all important. At the bottom, the home form is all important. I was right, they haven't won enough at home. QPR,
which is what's turned them around.
Correct.
QPR.
They've won 4 or 5 in the belt and enabled them to stay up.
Interesting words from Mark Hughes. This will not happen to us again while I'm the manager.
Well, they should have a real chance now because financially they should be able to push on now and buy a few players. And I actually believe in what he says there. I don't think that they should be in that position again with the clout that they might have to go and buy some players.
He's very confident, and so he should be. He's a very good manager, Mark Hughes.
What will he do with Joey Barton?
Might have no choice.
Well, he'll get a lengthy ban, that's for sure, and then. Well, I don't think they'll sack him because they'll have to pay his wages, so you'll see him in a QPR shirt again, I'm sure.
Okay.